The Czech Republic is negotiating with Germany to buy Leopard tanks to replace the T-72 tanks that Prague provided to Ukraine. As per the local media, Czechs have sent heavy equipment to Ukraine, including Dana self-propelled howitzers, RM-70 Grad salvo rocket launchers, Soviet-made T-72 tanks, and infantry fighting vehicles. In April, the Dusseldorf Armaments Group, through Rheinmetall, offered to send 88 Leopard Type tanks to the Ukraine for around 115 million euros. The Czech Defense Minister claims that it will be a modification between Leopard 1 and Leopard 2 may not be true, as these two models are inherently different. After Germany lost World War II, the Leopard 1 was the first tank made in Germany to gain a fairly decent reputation. Built by the Porsche, it was commissioned by several countries from Australia to Belgium to Greece and Turkey. It is armed with a 105 mm cannon with 13 projectiles in the tower and another 42 in the tank's hull. The equipment also included two 7.62 mm machine guns. Leopard 1 achieved a top speed of 65 km per hour, and a fully fueled tank could travel 600 km on the road or 450 km in terrain. The 70 mm thick armor could withstand 20 mm bullets in all parts, all this at a weight of 42.2 tons. Now, however, Leopard 2 is armed with a 120 mm cannon, and the tank accommodates 42 to 50 shells. The latest A7V type can use timed ammunition that can explode at precise distances. The shell disperses shots just before, inside or above the target. At the same time, the modernized cannon can use sub-caliber projectiles with a tungsten core, which should cope with the latest Russian tanks equipped with reactive armor. Due to the reinforced armor, the weight of the tank also increased. Depending on the different types of equipment, it weighs between 55.14 to 62.5 tons. The new type also has a smaller range, only 400 km on road or 250 km on terrain. Both tanks are manned by 4 crew. Now, at first glance, it is clear that the older model was significantly more mobile, mainly due to weaker armor and therefore less crew protection. The cannon is smaller in caliber and logically cannot compete with the current modern standards offered by Leopard 2. The Leopard 1 had versions from A1 to A5. Leopard 1 A5 was developed in the 1990s, and the key features included a modern fire control system and improved night vision equipment. About 1000 plus A1 and A2 in the Bundeswehr were upgraded to the A5 standards. A3 and welded turret and A4 are similar to it, but with computerized fire control and a modern sighting system. Initially, the main gun, the British 105mm L7A3, was the best gun available. Today, it is hopelessly outdated. The Leopard 1A5 cannot penetrate the frontal armor of the Russian T-tanks. Also, the Russian tanks are armed with 125mm guns. The Leopard 1 would not be a match in open combat. In the 1960s, Leopard 1 was very well motorized. Today, it still almost reaches the level of the T-tank. But the Leopard 1 could still fill many other tasks today. It should not be forgotten here that the infantry fighting vehicles and armored personal carriers are usually far less well protected and armed. The Leopard 1 could accompany infantrymen and support them with its firepower and be used in defense and ambushes. Leopard 1 tanks could protect less vulnerable areas, freeing up other main battle tanks.